A First Amendment audit is the practice of filming public officials or employees to test whether constitutional rights, particularly the right to record in public spaces, are respected. Individuals who conduct these audits record in public spaces and interact with government employees, law enforcement, or public officials to observe whether those rights are recognized. While some view these audits as a form of government accountability and public oversight, others believe certain tactics can become unnecessarily confrontational or disruptive. To be clear, I fully support the First Amendment. I support transparency in the government. I support the right of citizens to engage with and observe their local government. However, those rights also come with responsibility, and there's a meaningful difference between accountability and the repeated confrontational and disruptive conduct demonstrated by Mr. Gages. It has been publicly discussed that these ongoing interactions have resulted in approximately $27,000 to $30,000 in legal fees for the township, although in a recent YouTube video by Mr. Gages, he indicates it is much more. That is a significant burden on taxpayers in a community our size. It's important to remember that these costs reflect only Delhi Township. Mr. Gages has also submitted numerous public records to other public entities, including Green Township and the Oak Hills Local School District. While I can't speak to those costs those requests may have generated, they nonetheless require staff time and public resources to review, process, and then respond. The costs associated with this behavior represent more than legal fees. They represent staff time, administrative workload, legal consultation, and township resources that are diverted away from essential services such as infrastructure, public safety, parks, and daily operations that residents depend on. Beyond the financial burden, these ongoing interactions demonstrate a blatant disrespect for our township administrator and the administrative staff, diverting their attention away from serving residents and carrying out the important work of managing our township. Public record laws exist for transparency, and this township complies with those laws regularly. However, due to the unnecessary number of requests made by one individual, the day-to-day operations are interrupted, and those records requests soon become overbearing, which leads to repeated points of conflict and escalation for views on YouTube when the records are not received in a timely fashion from Mr. Gages. Conflicts such as parking arrangements during events, maintenance or motorized vehicles parked on sidewalks, and so much more. At a certain point, it is reasonable for trustees, administrators, and residents to ask whether this behavior is still serving the purpose of accountability or whether it has shifted into something that places an ongoing strain on township, staff, and taxpayer-funded resources. What one individual may view as a golden egg should not come at the expense of taxpayer dollars for the everyday operations of our township. Before I conclude, I want to say that I'm proud to call Delhi Township home. We're fortunate to have dedicated trustees, administrators, and staff who work hard every day to serve this community. I want to personally thank you for your professionalism, patience, and commitment you've shown while navigating these challenges. Please know that many residents appreciate the work you do and support you. Stay strong, continue doing the important work of serving this community, and know that your efforts do not go unnoticed. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ward. Trustee Statist.
Thank you for coming in. Thank you for paying attention. Thank you for representing many. And you obviously understand what's going on, so we appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to come also. Thank you.
Trustee Seavey.
Thank you, Mr. Ward. I think we really appreciate the fact that you're here and you're in person and you're not on social meanness, and that this is the way we communicate, one-to-one. Thank you so much for your words and your kindness.
Thank you, Mr. Hey, welcome back, Rich.
Thank you, Chair Davis. I'd just like to say to Mr. Hunt, I believe it was, and I'll like to say to Steve again, they have an invite. I can't defend myself in 5 minutes, just not realistic. But I do believe a lot of my actions are principle based, and I can defend them given time, and if I'm wrong, I'm willing to listen. And the extension goes out to the trustees, the chief, town admin, any citizen that wants to come and talk to me. There's a way to contact me on my YouTube channel. And let's have an open debate of ideas, and I promise to post the video unedited, good and bad, you and me, whoever. One-on-one, I think, is most fair. But tonight I also came to talk about the flock cameras.